Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa, a business owner who wants to share with you the tips and tricks I've found over the years to make your business a better one. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 productivity apps that you should be using in your business. When the worldwide pandemic hit, whose name we shall not mention, back in 2020, there was a surge in the use of apps and software designed to make our work life more productive. But how do you avoid falling into a money pit by spending it on software and apps that are marketed to make you feel like you need them? Well, there are some that are completely free to use within certain boundaries, or that won't cost you the earth if you climb onto the first rung of their package plans. I'm here to take you through the ones I use. I'm not saying they are the best, but they are certainly the best value for money that I've found, and they make a world of difference to increasing productivity. So, in no particular order, let's go. Number 1, social media scheduling tool, Later. I've tried a few social media scheduling apps, but I really like Later because it's simple, it's pleasing to the eye, and it offers a free package without trying to push you into a paid plan. I've tried Hootsuite, which is great, although a lot fussier than Later. However, their free plan doesn't really offer you very much in terms of posting. Just 1 user, 2 social accounts and 5 messages. I don't know about you, but that would only last me about a day and I would be at my limit. So having said that, depending on the type of social media posting that you intend to do, it might be that there's no avoiding Hootsuite. But let's find out if Later can work for you. Later's free plan allows you to push out 10 posts per month on up to 6 social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok. Basically all the important ones. Those 10 posts are for each channel. With the free plan, you won't have access to features like hashtag suggestions or story posting, and there's no analytics either. But if you aren't posting daily and you aren't bothered about checking insights and just want to get the job done, then this could be the perfect scheduling tool for you and for your business. Alternatively, a little bonus here is Buffer. Buffer allows you to post up to 3 channels for free, and there is no limit on the amount of posts as long as you have no more than 10 in your scheduled queue at any time. With Later, I pay for the starter pack at $15 per month, and I can pay monthly, whereas I believe Hootsuite only accepts annual payments. This package suits me because I post twice daily. All it takes is 1 day a week, perhaps even an hour on the weekend to schedule your posts for the week ahead and then forget about it. Another option for posting once a day is the content planner in Canva, but I'll share more about that in my Canva section. Number 2 in my top 5 productivity apps is organisation and to-do lists with Asana. Now, I've tried a few organisational tools which are designed to give you a fancy to-do list without losing post-it notes and scribbling in a book. I tried Trello, but I didn't like the fact you could only really use it in board style. And I've tried Todoist, which is really basic in its appearance compared to Asana. I use the free version of Asana, which provides me with everything I need. My favourite view is the calendar view, and I mainly use it to input my tasks or to-dos for the week or months ahead. You can add tags that are colour-coded, and this works great for me to visualise who I am working for. So for example, Pete is orange, Lisa is green, etc, etc. Marking a task as complete and seeing a unicorn fly across the screen to congratulate you is a little tap on the shoulder that I take a small bit of pleasure from. You can set your tasks to repeat on certain days of the week, which is really helpful. And you can choose to view tasks by list, board, calendar view and files. Asana is way more than just a to-do list though. You can use it in the free version to create projects, see messages, add teammates, and in the paid version there's way more. I homeschool my children, so I also use Asana to track what I want to teach my children, if I have started a topic and if we have completed it. Honestly, for a free version, there is so much you can do with this tool. So far, I don't need to communicate with my teammates, but if I did, it would be easy enough to add them to a project in Asana, set them tasks and communicate with one another all in one place, rather than using lots of different tools. Paying for Asana is also not overly expensive if you did want to do that, but I urge you to try their generous trial first. Asana also offers lots of free webinars, but it's not complicated to use, and the chances are you will easily find your way around all by yourself. My next top productivity app is creating everything with Canva. Canva has got to be my absolute favourite productivity app. The possibilities with it are endless. I use it every single day for all sorts of things, from creating infographics and social media campaigns to finding quotes, making newsletters, editing photos and videos. You can use Canva to create your brand kit, which means choosing your brand colours, logos and fonts so that Canva knows to apply it to each design you make. I use Canva to create logos, thumbnails, magazines, newsletters and posters for my clients, and on a personal level for my homeschooling schedules too. There are so many amazing templates already designed. You can use them and simply tweak the colours or images, or just add your logo to make them your own. For businesses, you can use Canva to create presentations, and with their huge library of templates, it cuts the time in half it might usually take someone else to create one. You can then present it directly from Canva or invite people to view it. Of course, you can download everything you create too, in picture file formats, MP4 and PDF. My only bugbear with Canva is you can't download creations as a Word document, but this is easy to get around with a converter tool, which is what I often do. Another great feature of Canva is its social media scheduling tool. If you post only once per day, you can use Canva to create all of your content and then schedule it just like you would with any social media scheduling tool in the content planner. This is great if you intend to use Canva to create your social media posts. You can use Canva for free, but you will get a watermark on some of their images. I took the plunge and took out a plan which costs me just $10.99 per month. And honestly, it's the best £10 I spend. With Canva, you can download the app too, where all the desktop designs you've created are available to view and download directly onto your phone. You can even create and schedule in the phone app too. There are just loads I could talk about with Canva. It really needs a video all on its own, and there are plenty of them out there. From inviting team members to collaborate with you, to creating website banners and more, the list goes on and on. All the links for my top 5 productivity apps are in the description down below. Number 4, communicate via Slack. For VAs like me, Slack is a brilliant multitasking communication tool. It is basically an instant messaging service that you can download to your desktop and your phone, but you can add lots of different workspaces if you work with different clients or businesses. This allows you to see messages coming in for everyone in one place. In each workspace, you can then create various channels to communicate with certain departments or individuals or even a whole team. In all honesty, I use Slack only to communicate, but it does a lot more than that. You can even invite your followers to your Slack channel and open a dedicated channel for them to communicate with you, or for you to share news and updates. This is a great way of allowing followers to feel closer to you, and could even be used within a membership package. The bonus of Slack is to use it as a basic communication tool, and it costs nothing. It integrates with lots of other productivity apps, apps like Zapier, where you can send a message to Slack when you set up an action in Zapier. So for example, if a new client is added to my CRM system, it fires off a message to Slack, which ensures I don't miss it. For agile working, Slack is the way forward. You can communicate with other companies via their channels, which completely does away with the need for emails and phone calls. If you're keeping everything in one place and that's important to you, which it is to me, you can also use Slack for video calls. I mean, what's the point in having dozens of tabs open in your browser if you can do almost everything with one tool? Number 5 is good old Google. As productivity apps go, you just can't beat Google. I mean, personally, I find using Google so much easier than Microsoft. Sorry to all the Microsoft fans out there. From creating emails to chatting, uploading, storing and sharing files, and creating documents and spreadsheets, it just does it all. Google is also absolutely free, but if you want to personalize your emails and business email addresses and you want extra storage, it's worth upgrading. Google offers way more than I currently use. I probably use less than half of what it could give me. For me, Google is my main form of email communication, and having the app on my phone means that I can see all messages for all of my different Gmail addresses in one place. Aside from email, I use Google for sharing and storing files and folders, for creating Word documents and spreadsheets, to organise my calendar, and for Google Meet video calls as well. A free plan gives you around 15 gigabytes of storage, but for just $1.59 per month you can upgrade that to 100 gig. Which level of G Suite will work best for you depends on your business size and needs. I would advise you to read the LinkedIn article below by Lynchpin to help you decide, and I'll link that in the description. So there you have it: scheduling, planning, organisation, communication and design, all with just 5 productivity tools that will cost you less than £20 per month. If you found this video useful, please let me know. Just remember, if it all feels like too much for you to get started using these tools, my VA services start from £30 and you can take advantage of up to 1 hour free trial by clicking the link below. I'll be back next week to chat about the fear of letting go, so please subscribe to find out when that one is ready, and I'll see you soon.